Here we are, we're going to do a remix of San Pablo Bay Harbor, this time with drone footage. Now, you know, it's a very interesting area. It's got a lot of interesting houseboats, got a lot of interesting sailboats. It's got the Sailing Goat restaurant, which is pretty nice. It has a lot of entertainment there as well. And of course, there are goats in the area. They use that to help prevent fires by eating weeds and vegetation and all sorts of things. Of course, we're going to be using more drone footage in the future. You know, it's a bit of an experiment. We're learning as we go along, but I think it really adds a different perspective. And here you see me lumbering around and facing a new camera with a drone. And of course, we've eaten here before. It's pretty nice. And you know what? I think this globe-like art is very interesting. You know, take a look, take your time. A lot of interesting things to see. And of course, there was a store there for a while, but it closed down. In fact, actually, they did a movie here a long time ago called Blood Alley. It's kind of like a cove. The hills around it are pretty steep. And, you know, there's a lot of interesting things if you just really take a look. In fact, actually, there's a couple hawks, I think, growing in the area. They have a nest. But one of the things I'm really looking forward to is doing a lot more with drones, because I think that really gives a different perspective. And, you know, maybe, you know, you could see something different. And of course, the houseboats, take your time, they're very interesting. Now, this is a train track, but I didn't see any train that day. The hills, as I said, pretty interesting, and it's got a lot of art. In fact, actually, there's a lot of Burning Man art in the area. Here we are exploring with a little bit of more drone activity. The nice thing about drones is it gives you a perspective different. You know, you can see things at a different angle, and I think that's very helpful. As well as with a drone, you have, you know, some prizes here and there once in a while. And you, of course, see me, I'm practicing new hand gestures. I'm also looking to do that. It's pretty dry in the area. Actually, when we were sitting out there, there was a dog that came up and approached us. It was pretty friendly. And you might have a surprise here and there. But we're experimenting and hopefully getting better. I guess the most of the thing is, you know, take a look at San Pablo Harbor. It's interesting.